We spend billions and billions of dollars a year because people don't clean the forests, and we're going to clean the forests. We're going to start cleaning them. We're going to get rid of dead wood. The environmentalists say, oh no, let it regenerate. It doesn't regenerate. It just sits there and it usually catches fire.
I always like to say one of the most alive things in the woods is actually dead trees. Dead trees are incredibly important for the ecosystem of a forest. Not only do they recycle nutrients as they rot, they put more fertility back into the ground, but they're really a driver of a lot of wildlife. As a tree dies, if it's standing, we call that a snag. So they can have an opportunity for a lot of wildlife habitat. That as the bark loosens, bats may live underneath of it, tree frogs may live underneath of it, snakes may live underneath of it. The dead and decaying wood is ripe for things like woodpeckers to build nests in there. The hollows could be used by squirrels. A dead tree is a great roost tree for certain bird species as well. And is also one of the major decomposers of wood, particularly standing wood, would be beetles or other insects, which brings a lot of food for those woodpeckers or other animals. So as a tree starts dying, either if it's standing as a snag, if it's on the ground, like we see behind me, we call it down woody debris. That's something.
My name is Dr. Jim Cathy. I'm an Extension Wildlife Specialist with Texas A&M AgriLife Extension Service. Today we're in the Post Oak Savanna and we've come upon a bird nest box up here. There are many birds that we have within the area that use cavities as their nesting sites. Now in a woodland, we expect there to be some dead standing trees. Those are called snags. And so if your significant other has ever sent you out to cut down that dead tree, tell them, no, I'm going to leave that dead standing tree. Remember, it's called a snag. That's wildlife habitat. So now you have an argument not to do that chore. It really is beneficial from a number of aspects, but birds like Carolina chickadee will use this nest box, or natural cavities if they exist. Carolina wrens, that's another little bird that will use this particular nest box. Now, if this nest box were more out in the open near a grassland, there may be some bluebirds that would use that type of habitat. So as part of your wildlife management strategy, providing supplemental shelter is very beneficial to wildlife. So think about these nest boxes from time to time.
We spend billions and billions of dollars a year because people don't clean the forests, and we're going to clean the forests. We're going to start cleaning them. We're going to get rid of dead wood. The environmentalists say, oh no, let it regenerate. It doesn't regenerate. It just sits there and it usually catches fire. And